So today we are here with Bobby, and Bobby has some sober time. When is that, Bobby?
June 1st of 2018.
Okay, so before then, how was your life?
Growing up, it was me and I had a younger brother. There was some alcoholism in the family. There was some abuse issues. I didn't have the greatest of childhood. I was bullied a lot in school because I was somehow different because of the abuse that I went through at home. Later in life, I wasn't comfortable with me. I started drinking, I started using pills. It escalated to harder drugs. And then I stayed addicted and homeless for a total of 25 years.
You were on the streets for a total of 25 years.
I was homeless in the streets, chasing my addiction for 16 years.
Do you got any prison numbers through that?
I was incarcerated in prison once.
One time. Tell me some of the things that you had to go through while being on the streets for 25 years.
Man. Freezing, it would be cold, you're lonely, desolate, digging in trash cans to eat food, sometimes maybe having to sell yourself to get food or just get warm. I've been through multiple assaults, sexual assaults, very violent assaults. I've had my throat cut out here. I have been shot. I have been stabbed on numerous occasions. In and out of jail, prison. It doesn't stop. It's a very violent lifestyle, especially for women.
When did this all stop though for you?
I actually was in the midst of using, and I fell out. I ended up rushed to the hospital. I became very, very ill, passed away. I was brought back to life. And that was due to other substances in the illicit substances I was already using. So I had toxic levels of strychnine, rat poison, embalming fluid was mixed in the drugs, and it caused my death. I would love to say that was enough to stop me even then, but it was not. I still continued to use one last time. I can't really explain what happened. In the midst of my last use, it was like a light bulb just came on, and it all made sense as to why I should no longer do those things to myself. I ended up throwing away the rest of the drugs that I had. I never looked back. I got clean.
What was the tragic event that occurred to have you in the hospital to where they attested you for everything? Was it an OD?
No, I wasn't overdosed. I fell out on a sidewalk. I was not in an overdose, but I was paralyzed from the neck down. I just couldn't move. I was going into organ failure, so I was literally just dying on the sidewalk.
How long did you spend in the hospital from that?
Roughly a month.
Roughly a month, and you never used again when you come home?
Nope, I went immediately. When they put me in the cab to send me home, I went and bought more drugs. My brain remembered that I was on my way to get drugs when I went to the hospital, and then that was the first thing I remembered coming out. So that's what I did. I went and used.
How is your life today?
Life today is absolutely amazing. It is so beautiful. I have been completely abstinent from all illicit substances since June 1st of 2018. I do 12 steps. I work a program. I get up every day. I go to work. I'm now very dedicated to the life of saving other lives just like mine. So I do social work for a living, and that's my greatest gratitude in life, is just a second chance at life to be here to help other people struggling in the same area I once was.
How do you feel when you see girls come in going through the same thing you went through?
It's very saddening that people feel that using is their only option. A lot of us don't feel that we have any other choice but to do the things that we do. Sometimes it's a battle trying to get people to realize there's another way of life and that they're worthy. That's the toughest battle, is to help someone find their worthiness to live.
But today you own a car, you bought a house.
I bought a house, I own a car, I work a 9 to 5 job, well, 7 to 3 job. And that's what I do. Like, I help other people. I provide treatment. I do a lot of case management. I address a lot of barriers to treatment. And try to get people over their hurdle and address the things that keeps us out here for so long.
Getting off the streets is possible then, right?
It's absolutely possible. I'm living proof. I probably shouldn't even be standing here, but there's something in this world that deems me worthy of a second chance of life.
Did you ever think you would make it off the streets?
I am living a life today that I only used to sit and dream about living and never thought I could.
And that's going on today for you, and also you're showing others that it can be done. How has that been, doing that, helping others since you've been sober?
It's the greatest gratitude. It's a privilege and it's an honor to be able to show other people that there is a way out of that lifestyle, that families get reunited. There is a life after drugs. That's not your only option. Recovery is possible, takes a little work. As long as you're willing to put in the work, there's nothing you cannot overcome.
Is there a message that you would have for anybody going through what they're going through, the same thing as you right now, to make them know that it can happen for them too? Never stop dreaming.
Never stop dreaming about the life that you could live, because somewhere in the midst you'll gain hope. And with that hope, with a little bit of hope and a little bit of willingness, you can too overcome.
Would you ever, say if something happened and you went back, could you ever live that lifestyle again?
I can't even see me living that lifestyle again. I stay humble. I understand that I'm only one bad decision away. I just try to keep myself grounded, because no, I don't think I have it in me to ever live that life again.
Are they getting younger and younger out here?
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of really young 18, 19. I've come across 14 and 15-year-old girls that are out here in addiction and prostituting themselves.
Are the men real rough on the women out here that are walking the streets?
Absolutely. Women, as sad as it is, we have worth, but a lot of people view us as an easy target out here.
When they're on the streets, they're just a target for somebody to come across and hurt. It's a lot easier to get away with.
Yes.
Okay, well, also on your life today, what are the good things that you did since you have been sober, activity-wise?
Since I've been sober, I've gained a second family. I have lots of support, lots of people that love and care about me. I've regained all the relationships in life that I had gave up on being out here. My mother, my father, I have both my sons in my life today. I've graduated college. I'm back in school. I'm working on a master's degree. And like I said, I get up and I come to work every day and I do this job every day.
And that's helping others all day long.
Helping others, because if in fact you save one, you save 1,000.
Well, thank you, Bobby, for talking to me. You're the only one that I haven't at the end had to ask about staying warm and if they got a place to go, because you made it through it, and now you're one of the living proofs for others that will be going through it, that it can be done and it is possible. I appreciate you talking to me today.
Thank you. It's an honor.
Thank you.